Greetings, moms and dads. Welcome back to Parenting from Z to A. In her book, Traits of a Healthy Family, Dolores Curran defined a healthy family communicates and listens to one another. While we all agree that being able to talk with our children is very important, I find that poor communication or no communication is the way of life for many families. Now, yelling, nagging, criticizing, ordering, lecturing, and so on and so forth, they don't count. Those are ways we talk at our children, not with our children. And it's the talking with that constitutes the true communication. Actually, communication comes from the word commune, meaning to be in touch with. So if the words we speak to our children are not creating a sense of being in touch, then true communication is not taking place. I think that every parent on the planet wants to feel that they have open communication with their children and that their kids feel they can talk to them about anything. Ironically, the most common complaints I hear from children are that they can't talk to their parents and they feel that they don't really want to hear what they have to say. The way I see it, the problem with communication is a lack of listening, reacting rather than responding. Most of us react to what our children say rather than respond. What's the difference? When we react, we reflect our own experiences and feelings onto what we have just heard. When we respond, we get in touch with the thoughts and feelings of what our child tells us. Now, in my office, I see lots of reaction. When I have a meeting with a parent and child, it is generally for the express purpose of opening the lines of communication and allowing the child to be heard. Instead, here's what she often gets, what I call the 5 B's: belittle, bypass, badger, butt in, and big words. When my little patient gets up the nerve to try and tell his parents something, the adults tend to butt in and not even allow him to complete his thought. They then tend to bypass their child and begin talking directly to me. This frequently makes the child feel insignificant and invalidated. I can actually see the child wither and start to close up. I then encourage parents to talk directly to their child and frequently say something like, "Excuse me, did you just hear what your son said?" If they acknowledge his comments, it's frequently in a belittling, discounting fashion, and their vocabulary tends to be way above their child's head. I find myself intervening by asking the child if he knew what a certain word meant. 9 times out of 10, he shakes his head no. Sometimes parents actually start badgering him to basically recant what he just said. "Now, son, you know that's not true." This is when parents need to be reminded that it's about listening to their child's perspective, feelings, and opinions, rather than trying to set the record straight. When a child is trying to tell us something, it's crucial that we respond and not react. When we react, we lose the opportunity to communicate. When we react, we tend to talk. And when we talk, it's hard to listen. Until next time, think about whether you tend to talk or listen, and when you tend to react rather than respond. Remember to nurture your caring connection. Think dialogue, not monologue. Thank you so much for watching this video. For more parenting tips and tricks for toddlers, teens, and in-betweens, check out our other videos over here, or join our communities on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time, enjoy your kids.